Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I just want to play with makeup. The other day, like 2 days ago, I was putting my makeup away that I have been playing with for like a week, and I was putting it away where it was supposed to, and this always happens where I rediscover products that I haven't used and I start pulling it out and playing with it, and that's why it takes me forever to put my stuff away, because I'm like a little kid that discovers new toys and decides to play with the new toys instead of putting away their toys. So anyway, I really like this look that I created. I posted it on Instagram, and I also did like a little shorts just with pictures. I didn't really, show any kind of the application, but I decided to recreate it today because I really liked it, and it was a quick, simple look, but I thought it turned out so pretty. So I'm going to start by putting my hair out of my way. And then we are going to start. I already have my skincare and my SPF. So I've had this for a while, the Laura Geller. Here we go. The Laura Geller Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer, and this is the original Ethereal Rose Gold. This is such a beautiful primer. Laura Geller has amazing sales all the time, but this is like, see, it's like a glowy primer. But it actually, oh my gosh, it doesn't make you look like super shiny. It feels so good on your skin. It feels like a rich moisturizer. It's really, really pretty. It's supposed to help you smooth out your pores. Now, I do use something a little extra over my pores because I have really big pores. But this is really a beautiful primer. I love it. I really do. It has no scent to it, but it's so luxurious, so pretty, and to me it just leaves like a nice natural glow. Not too much, not oily or greasy looking. It just looks nice and natural to me. So what I do is, I like this one. This is the Revolution. This one I had not seen anybody use it, but looking through Ulta, I actually saw this and I said, let me try it. It's a blur stick, and I love blurring primers that come in a stick. To me, this is humongous. They really didn't need to make it this big, but to me they're so easy to apply, and this one is actually pretty good. Now, it is very heavily scented, so just FYI, if you don't like scents, I have glitter right there, and then I just kind of push it in, and I don't put it all over my face. I basically just apply it where I have where my pores are the most visible. So, and I put it a little bit over here just to smooth out. For the longest time, I'm 67, I've really been avoiding getting those lip lines that you get like around your lips. They're finally getting there, so I do apply a lot of preventive stuff around there at night, but you can still see them a little bit, but that's okay. That's part of being mature. So this is really, really nice. I think it only comes in this one shade. Like, so you can see it's like a skin shade, but to me it's invisible when you put it on. It really doesn't give you any kind of, it doesn't change your skin tone, but it does a pretty good job of hiding your pores. So for foundation today, I'm going to use a Laura Geller one, and she released this one recently. I was going to do a video just for the foundation, but I think they only had like 8 shades, so I didn't feel like I really wanted to promote it that much, because I think at this day and age, 8 shades of a foundation is ridiculous, and every company needs to do better. So it is a pretty foundation. It's not, it's not earth-shattering. I mean, it didn't change my world, but it is nice. It's like a medium, light medium to a medium foundation. It's not scented, but I just don't think that 8 shades, I believe that's all they have, is adequate. But anyway, it is a nice one if you want to try it. Like I said, they have a lot of sales. I think right now they're having like a 40% sale. And anytime I purchase anything from them, I always wait until they have a sale because she runs sales all the time. And now for Valentine's Day, everybody's having sales. This little hair needs to stay out of the way. Let's do this a little higher because the little hair's driving me crazy. Okay. So I'm going to add a little more like right here on the cheeks like I normally do. This cheek is worse than the other one. And then I'm just going to pounce it because that gives me the best coverage. As you can see, it does a pretty good job of covering it. Alright, for concealer, it's nothing new. I'm going to use my Dior Forever Skin Correct, and this is the original one. I know they have reformulated it, but I don't want to get it until I run out. This one is beautiful and it's not old, so I'm not just going to go buy another one that is probably very similar, but just a new formulation, and they're very pricey, so it's not like I'm gonna run and get it. I'm gonna use this one first. But it does a great job of covering. I think it looks beautiful under the eyes. It doesn't sink into the fine lines. I love this little brush from BK Beauty. I love it for foundation, and then to keep using it like for my concealer. I have several. I have like 3. Because I really enjoy it. They sent me 2 in PR and I bought 1. I purchased a lot of their brushes. My representative tells me that if I need anything to let her know, but many times if I want something, I just buy it myself. I feel bad asking. They're generous enough as it is. I don't need to have everything sent to me. And to me, if I'm going to be talking to you about a product, then I need to be willing to pay for it. Okay, so before we do powder, we're going to do bronzer. Or this is a contour stick by Westman Atelier, but I use it as a bronzer. This is in the shade Biscuit, and they do sell the mini. This is a mini at Sephora and also on their website, and it's $25. I'm not going to put any on my forehead because you can't see it. But this is a really pretty one. It looks very natural. See, it doesn't make my skin look, I'm not putting any on my forehead because I have bangs. It doesn't look my face look dirty, like I've been playing in the dirt. And it just blends so easily. Their stick foundations and blushes and highlighters are also beautiful. I hardly ever do this to my nose, guys. I leave my nose alone. But this one is very easy to blend and you can hardly see it. So okay, now I'm gonna powder a little bit, and I pulled this one out for a video the other day, and I had not put it back, so I decided to just keep it out and use it a little bit. So I'm gonna do my under eyes, and this one does a good job of the under eyes, but I only do a little bit. I don't do a lot. And then I'm gonna get a bigger powder and just use it on the rest of my face. Okay, for blush, I have this beautiful one from Geller, and this is called Sunlit Rose, and it's on the Baked Blush and Brighten collection. And this is really pretty. So I'm going to use this brush right here that I use for my under eyes, but I really brought it out for the blush. I like to use small brushes for my blush. Okay, let's wait till we're finished and then we'll add more if we need to. For eye primer, I'm going to use this one from that I get on Amazon, and I'm just going to put a little bit because I already have some concealer there. But if I just use concealer on my eyes, I find that my my shadows don't last all day. So I really do need a little bit of primer. Alright, so what I did for my eyes was I have this pencil. This is from Laura Geller, and this is in the shade dark brown. And it's like an eyeshadow pencil, and I just did this. And then I grabbed one of these flat brushes and I started just playing with it, just kind of smudging it around. And I would add a little more as I see, you know, fit. Okay, so we'll go back to the brown after I finish with the rest of the eyeshadows. So the next thing I did was I have these singles from JD Glow. If you guys have never tried, this is JD Glow, correct? I don't want to give you the wrong. Yes, JD Glow. If you never tried their eyeshadows, they're dreamy. All right, so I am going to take this flat brush right here. I'm going to go into this one here that is called Bronzed Bombshell, and I'm going to put product on both sides of the brush. I'm going to pack it both sides of the brush, and then I am going to take my e.l.f. setting spray just to keep the, because these are like kind of shimmery micro glitter, and I just want to keep it on my eyes. I don't want it all over my face. Also, the finger works wonderful. I didn't wet the finger, but look at this, look at this. You can see the difference with the finger. Oh my goodness, this is so yummy. This is so pretty. So it looks kind of messy right now, but that's okay. We will fix it. Look at that. So then I'm going to take this one right here, and this one, or did I use, which one did I think it was this one that I used. This one is called Glamorous, and I just put this on my inner corner. And I'm just going to take a brush and just blend it, because wow, that is bright. I don't think that's the one I used the other day. The one I used the other day was a little more subtle than that. I must have used this one next to it. Okay, I'm going to try on the other eye this one that is called Roses Remix to see if I can't remember which one I used, but oh well, this one is just as bright as the other one. Just has like a little more of a rosy tone to it, but they're beautiful. So I'm going to take a little more of the bronzy shade and put it in the middle, and then I'm going to go back to my pencil and darken. Okay, I think I'm done with that. I'm going to take the pencil and just go very lightly under my lash line. I'm going to get another blending brush and just kind of blend this a little bit. For my brows, I am going to just use the NYX thick it, stick it. Okay, so for my lashes, I'm just gonna use the Thrive Cosmetics. Look at that, that's one coat. Okay, now for highlighter, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty. These are so pretty, but you have to be very careful. They're very blingy. So if you like really blingy highlighters, this is it, but otherwise, just be gentle. Okay, so I'm gonna take my powder brush and just go over my entire face really quick, kind of mix everything together, make sure that there's nothing that's not blended in. Okay, I'm going to take my setting spray and spray the brush, since I already have mascara on, and just bounce it on my face. That's the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, which smells amazing. Take this off, I don't need this anymore. And there goes my earring. Alright, now for lips. I am going to line my lips with the Maybelline Super Ink Crayon and the shade Live on the Edge. Okay, and then for the middle, for the rest of my lip, I'm going to use this one here from City Lips, and this is in the shade Crimson. And by the way, City Lips is having a Valentine's Day sale. It's 35% off their entire website. I will list everything below in the information box, and I do have a special link for you to use. You can use my discount code with the sale because they're already giving you a great price, but 35% off is better than what you will normally get with my discount code. That is a beautiful shade. And again, this one is in Crimson. I do have several shades. Some I've purchased, some they have sent to me. Some of them are shimmery, like this one here. This one is called Sun Diego, S-U-N. And then I have a clear one that this is like the second one that I've used, and I do have a backup of the clear one because I use this one all the time. Sometimes I use it when I start my makeup just to plump my lips. I don't feel like it makes my lips huge or anything like that, but it does smooth out the lines. Okay guys, so this is my entire look with the products that I kind of played with a couple of days ago, and I think the look turned out very pretty. Let me know what you think, and do you have the same problem I do, that you get distracted as you're putting things away and start playing? Yeah, that kind of doesn't make you very productive. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.